Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have each one of you all here. Okay. I'm trying a different lighting. We have a comment. Um, Gina said, "Happy Saturday, Noreen." Happy Saturday to you too, Gina. Welcome, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Okay. And I hope that light works. But I was trying my prescription glasses, but I might have to get like a table lamp beside me, or that Dex lamp behind up there. I think that's too bright. Hello, Doreen, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And Doreen, did you want to join us too? Join us with us to the co-hosting. You are welcome. Okay. Okay, and I hope you all have a good week this week. I did okay. Okay. And I hope that light ain't blinding you all. Okay. And Doreen said, "Thank you. Yes, I can a little bit." Oh, that's awesome, Doreen. And good. That's good to hear, Doreen. And you're very welcome, Doreen. And Gina said, "Thanks." And the light is good on this end. Okay, you're very welcome, Gina. I'm glad the light is good on your end. Okay, thank you. Okay, and Gina, you're welcome to come up here too, Coach, when you get ready too. Okay, that'd be awesome. You both come up here. That is awesome. Okay, and today's the raffle drum will be later on. This is the Book of Chrysler, Volume 2, by William S. Peters Sr. I hope y'all can see this. Okay, and this is the back of it. And this is an awesome book full of wisdom and so much insights. So this is really good. And Gina said, "I sure will." Okay, so later on I will share. I wrote a poem today, and I was surprised I finished it. It's a blitz. As you all know, blitz is a 50-liner, and I love writing sonnets and blitz. Well, actually, I love writing sonnets, blitzes, and haikus, and sometimes my haikus turn into a the one with the 6 lines. Oh no, my mind went blank on that. Tanka. Tanka or Tanka. I love writing them too. And okay. Now I'm gonna read Gary's poem. Money has spoiled. Okay, now I got the light up here. Let me trade my glasses now. See. Okay. Okay, money has spoiled. Okay. Money has spoiled everything but poetry. We all need truth. The value of our words is worth more than our money. We can't let our freedom of speech and personal feelings be destroyed and distorted by the influence of profit. The truth must be told about our past. in order to use these truths to help guide the future of mankind on this earth. The end. And that was Gary's poem, Money Has Spoiled. Okay. Okay, and let me find okay, let me find it now. Okay. Um, um, I'm not sure this is a poem or not, but let me play this anyway. Gary's reading 3 poems. Oh, it slipped away with me. Okay, here it is.
Since
Okay,
Mr. Dodd hadn't heard one, I thought I did it before, but I'll do it again.
Okay.
It's called a death. It's 10 lines long. It's not a double. One death. A heart stops. Someone is sad. We shall gather round to bless and bury him. Life goes on. We cannot stop. We comfort the sad for a year. There's still a lot of life for our friends we love. Yet some don't know it till a death. End poem.
Wow. Honey, that was awesome.
Well, thank you.
You are very welcome.
I have a couple of haikus. Should we call in later to do those?
Do you want to?
I could do it. One of those to repeat, too, because I like it. Okay?
Okay.
This haiku is called Our Babies, Our Children. Okay, here we go. Gown, wings, flowing hair. Pretty face halo that glows. Our angels on earth. End poem.
Aw. Very good, sir.
Here's one I just got through making up. It's a haiku, and I haven't named it. I could name it Amor or something like that. Okay, it says, she said, I like it. Will you look at me like that? He said, I love you. End poem.
Oh. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay. All righty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's Noreen.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, thank you for letting me on here. Bye-bye.
Oh.
And that wasn't a poem I thought Gary was reading on that one. I know I have it on my file, but it's not on here then. So I'll find it and play it next week. It was I got it here so I can read his poem. But next Saturday I'll have it. I'll find it next Saturday and let him read it himself in his recording. And the one I'm talking about is called You Know Mom and Dad. That is the one. I know I have it somewhere. Okay. How's everyone's week? Okay, and we'll have the I'll be reading my poem later, and when Gina and Doreen come on here, then I'll read my poems. One I wrote was for my dad, and I already wrote any poems for my dad before, and I decided to use a blitz. And then And for Gary, well, I didn't, I realized the time it was, like 10 till 5 or so. So I knew I didn't have time to write another poem for Gary to dedicate it to him. So I'll sort of read the um like a which one was it? Close to Orchestra, and that was a blitz too, and that was close enough. Me dedicating to him. I love that poem. That was my very first blitz. I should think it's so. It was too special for me. Okay. Hello, Dickie, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. And the one I wrote for my dad, I'm gonna read it later when Doreen and Dina come up. It's called Respect with Love. Okay. Okay. And okay. It was raining earlier today. I don't know if it's still raining or not, but earlier it was raining. How's the weather over there? Okay. And I won't be doing reading Shakespeare today and reading Elizabeth Barrett Browning. We'll should have the June raffle drawing, and we'll talk with Gina and Doreen, and I will sit talking. If anybody wants to come on here, you are welcome to it. Let me put the link on here. First, I'll put the link on on Facebook. Then I'll put it on the YouTube and Kick. Remember, we're on the new station now, kick.com. Wow, that might have been too bright for me reading way up there. So, I'll tell you what, I can copy and paste it and put it on YouTube and Kick first. And copy and I should need the letters be a little bit darker. And paste. Where'd it go? See if I. Okay. No. I was thinking it was the lighting, but now I'm still thinking that the lettering on my laptop is too light. I need it darker somehow. I gotta figure this out. Hello, Maryland, and hello, welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Yes, I know who you are, Mary. I didn't want to say, I know I'm going to go by the name you're using up here. And I'm glad you're here. I know who you are, but I don't want to say because I don't want to get, okay, well, okay. Mm-hmm. Let me put it, mm-hmm. And, oh, did I say this? Hello, I'm Mary. I don't know if wait, let me start this again because I can't remember. I just forgot. I'm so sorry. Hello, Mary, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Okay. And I'll put the link if anyone wants to come on here. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Wow. Um, mm, mm, mm. Um, mm, 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 mm. Oh, mhm. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. I put the link up there, and you all can either copy and paste it to the to your address bar. It'll take you right where I'm at, or you all can click on the link. It'll take you right where I'm at, and any of y'all welcome. Okay, and tomorrow is Father's Day, so I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the men out there. Okay, and okay, and and I was going to write some more of my more poetry that I remember I did a poetry form. I did that about what end of May, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all remember it, but I did write one poem on that. But I will write some more poetry using my new invented form. But let me to, to read it to you all and see what you all think. Okay, well, that's not it. Mm. Watch it wait. I won't watch it wait. Okay, okay. Um, I like this new thing that StreamYard is doing. It's new and it's in a beta form. They're putting the comments. You have to make sure you turn it on. When I come on here, I have to make sure I turn it on, and they'll put the comments on stage right there where I'm at on the right hand side. And I like that because you know I don't have to worry about um, if I forget to click it or not, and it's right there, and it goes up on its own. So I like it. I hope they keep that up. And, and be safe out there, y'all, when y'all go anywhere, because it's getting really bad out there. And okay, that went. Um, okay, it went on there. Oh yes. If I get if I get I think it is how many? I think I get 75 followers on my Kick.com channel. Then I can get subscribers. I can start getting subscribers. I'm not talking about getting paid because I won't get paid. But hello Mark, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And once again, happy Father's Day to everyone here, and to all the men. Okay. And well, so if I get I think it was 75 followers, then I can start getting subscribers. And I don't get paid for that, getting the subscribers. Subscribers where I can have something that people can go on there and get subscribed to my channel, and I guess I'll get the information. But I don't know about followers. I don't know how that works. But I don't see anyone from Chick yet. I don't see no comments from Chick. And the person that was here last Saturday, and I couldn't find you on Kick.com because you subscribed to it, but I looked your name up and I can't find you there. And then when I try to go on and you said go on your Discord too. If you're watching this, let me know how. I went on the Discord, and when I went to go in there, type in your name to look you up, this security thing come up there. So they said that I haven't been in here a while, and I had to have a security what do you call it? Security app, one of those apps. So I did, and I didn't get back in there. So if you're listening, I couldn't get a hold of you. And Gina, do you remember that comment from that person? I don't know if that was a man or woman who was up there and said that we're doing great streaming. And I forget what that person said, but somebody did subscribe. I mean, not subscribe and follow me. Click on following me on Kick.com. So somebody did. And it's probably this person. And I already had one follower on there already. I don't know who it is. They don't tell you. I guess they don't, because I couldn't find it nowhere. How you know who's following you? And oh yes, remember. Okay. Remember, you all, be safe out there wherever you all go, because there's protesters everywhere, and and not everybody's gonna be a peace protester either. So be careful out there. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Anybody wants to come on here? Okay. Well, let me read that poetic poem then. Okay. What? Oh, it's in my other notebook. I got it right here. Is anybody else going to write the poem? Write some poetry on the protesting in LA and other places? I am. I already have 14 pages of notes about protesting, and I'm not done yet, and I'll still write more notes, but I haven't watched it. I don't think I watched it last night or tonight. I haven't watched it today either. I probably won't have time this week, but I will get back to it, and I will be writing more notes on it before I write some poetry on it. Okay. Anybody else is going to do it? Mm. I think it's important. I know not every poet is going to be writing about stuff like that, and I understand. Okay. And mm, 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 mm. Well, oh, I know where I have it. It's not in this one. Sorry about that, you all. Now I remember. Okay, it's in this other notebook. Okay. Okay, my poetic form is called Namtree. Namtri. And okay, it is 3 lines only. No restrictions on syllable count or subject, or you can rhyme is optional. You can make it rhyme or not. And the first line starts with your first name, your first letter of your name, first name initial. The second line starts with your middle name initial, and third line starts with your last name with initial. And if you don't have a middle name, I know there is people who don't have a middle name. So in case you don't, you can use your first name or your last name, either one again on the second line. Okay, and for the double, to do a double name tree, you should go backwards, like, okay. Then in the fourth, okay, after you do the first stanza, and the second stanza, the second stanza would be your last. It starts with your the fourth line starts with your last name initial, and the fifth line will start with your middle name initial, and your the last line it will start with your first name initial. That'd be the double name tree. And what happened to my poem I wrote? Oh, here it is. Um, okay, here's the poem I wrote. I don't know if it's any good or not. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, I just wrote a single one. Nature, nature communicates with God, and just listen. What? Wait, me read it again. Nature communicates with God, and just listen to the sounds of nature around you. The end. What y'all think of that? Okay. All right, we have Gina coming up. Okay. Mhm. Hello, Gina.
Hi, Noreen. I was struggling to get in, but I made it.
All right. I'm glad you made it in. Mhm. And
Me
Doreen
too. I
said she'll
always
be
love
up.
it here. Great.
Huh?
I changed my picture. This is the picture that I had today when I was over at Clubhouse in the small house
Yes.
in the kitchen. So I thought I'd bring it over here so if people are looking for me, they'll see a picture that they recognize.
Okay. That is awesome. I like your avatar. Mhm. Okay. And I'm glad you made it.
Thank you.
And
That was me over the weekend.
mhm.
I got a couple of new sundresses. I'm trying to wear them all.
Okay. Okay. And welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. And it's an honor to have you here as my co-host. And remember, I changed it now. So when you and Doreen want to come on, y'all can come on here every Saturday if y'all want to.
That's my
And that's up
plan.
to you all. Hmm.
Absolutely. If I'm home and free or my background isn't noisy, I've got a housewarming party for a cousin coming up. But other than
Yes.
that, I try to keep my late afternoon, early evening on Saturday free because I love to do both of these. The
Yes.
kitchen at the Small House of Poetry and here at the Poetry Corner with you and Doreen. So it's just a wonderful day of poetry for me. I love Saturday.
Yes. Because Doreen said you'll be here in a little bit, for a bit. Okay.
Oh yeah. And I'd like to also add, because I heard you wishing a happy Father's Day weekend to all the guys out there who are dads, or stepdads, or grandfathers,
Yeah.
uncles, or godfathers. It's really important that the men be celebrated, and I'm glad that we're
Right.
here.
Right. All the men. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
You're welcome. And June is also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. We're doing our living room
A
tomorrow
what?
night. Yes, we're going to
Mhm.
we're going to make sure that all the men are okay.
Okay. Okay. And okay, tomorrow. Okay. And isn't there the June the 19th, um um what's the name of that, there's supposed to be a holiday, they call it the oh, and I found that was on the 19th.
No, no, no. It's Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
It's
Okay.
on the 19th, but it's called Juneteenth. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Juneteenth. Okay. And I'll make another intro and outro for next Saturday and put up there for the do I say happy teenth? Happy
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth. Yes, ma'am. And for
Okay.
for anyone who's listening and who comes back and see this recording later, and we're here during the live stream, Juneteenth is for African Americans here in the United States the day that everyone knew that the Emancipation Proclamation had been put into act and that slavery had been abolished. There were still people working and living as slaves and did not know that, and that came to be on June 19th. And so Juneteenth is when we celebrate our independence versus July 4th, simply because we weren't all free to celebrate.
Hmm. Okay. And thank you for letting me know. I think you're the one who told me about the Juneteenth a while back, and I didn't realize
Oh,
because you said because could y'all celebrate that instead of the July 4th, and
yeah,
I didn't realize,
absolutely. I mean,
and
we're
I didn't.
happy to be Americans, and we're not wishing that we were still under the oppression of England, but
Yes.
that freedom was not extended to people of color at that time. We were still enslaved in many states, and some of those soldiers who fought against slavery the uh, in the in the army, the Civil War, they they should have been freed automatically after their
Yes.
discharge, and they were not. And so there were a
Right.
lot of things that just weren't celebrated in history to make one understand how that came to be. But I have a huge family that's been celebrating Juneteenth for longer than it's become a national holiday. So yeah, I know
Mhm.
all about Juneteenth and I'm proud to celebrate it.
Yes, and the United States Postal Service, they're saying they're closing on June 19th too, and they said they're doing
Yeah,
that.
it's a
So
holiday, absolutely.
yeah, and I would I know that wasn't supposed to be any more slavery, but in a way there still is out there human trafficking. There's still kidnapping kids and
Absolutely.
other people out there for
People are
human
not property.
trafficking.
People are not property. Period. People are not
Right.
property.
Yes. Um, we have a comment, and I can't. Malachi Cheyenne, Cheyenne said, "I'd love to join your live streams whenever you're streaming. Add me on Discord. My Discord name is cross two the number two crown underscore the number 75. Oh, from Kicks. Malachi is from Kick.
Woohoo! We got a kicks message. Let's go. All right.
Okay, welcome, welcome, Malika. Welcome. to the Poetry Club Saturday night show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. And you're welcome to come on here now. Um, okay, you see above I put one on cheek two. It was a link to come right on here. All you have to do is click on that link.
Yes.
You'll take you
Click
right
on the
here.
StreamYard link and it'll bring you right to the studio, and then Noreen can bring you on stage. That'll be great.
Yes, that'd be great when you get ready. You can do that today. Okay, okay. Wow, it's good to see we having somebody, we're getting somebody from Kick. So that is awesome. Yeah. Because I already have 2 subscribers already, but I can't find nowhere who they are. Not subscribers, followers. I had to get I think it was 75 followers before I can do the subscribing, where they can subscribe to my channel. That'll be a while yet. And next Saturday, well, we can do how about I can write a poem about June 9th, Juneteenth next Saturday. If you want to do that, Gina, for next Saturday. Okay, Gina will be back. We lost her. Okay. She'll be back up here. And Gina says, speaking of kick, I got kicked out. I'm so sorry, Gina. Okay, I hope you can get back in. Okay. And okay. And Doreen, if you're still out there, if you're still there listening, if you want to still come on here, you're welcome to. Welcome, come on the stream. I put on Facebook on my Facebook page the link. So click on that. It'll take you right here, or copy and paste it in your address bar, and it'll take you right where I'm at. Okay. And same for you too, Malika. Malika. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. And Mark said she's trying, and Doreen said I'm trying to get on. Okay, Doreen. Okay, thank you, Doreen. If I remember right, you had trouble too. Like okay, I think y'all both of y'all had trouble. You and Gina both. I'm so sorry. Okay, I hope you can get on, Doreen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. 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 And Doreen said it said click here and it won't let me. Wow. Wow. What phone do you have? What kind of cell phone? Is it a Because there's one phone, I think it was like you used to have a Samsung, and I know you had trouble getting on here with a Samsung. And okay, um, wow, okay. Um, let me make sure I got it on there right. Um, I have it on there. I have it. I posted on. I posted it right. Um. Okay. Oh, same one as last time. Okay. Um. Samson. Wow. Because I know you had trouble before getting on, if I remember right. Wow. Okay, Doreen. I forgot you had trouble before getting on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Um, and Doreen said, I'm sorry if I can't get on. You don't have to apologize, Doreen. I understand. And then you said, yes, I always had problems. I'm sorry, Doreen. Okay. I can write. I will write to the one who the head of the StreamYard and find out they can help you with the about the Samson. Okay. I'll send them the email and see what I can do. I forgot all about that. I'm sorry, Doreen. Okay. Mhm. 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 Is the Samson the Android? And Doreen said, okay, thank you. Okay, you're very welcome, Doreen. And is Samson as is same as an Android? Is um oh yes, you did. You got on. Yes, Doreen said, I remember I did get on once. Yes, you did. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. 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 And I'll find out for you, and I'll let you know. Okay. Yes, it's Samsung Android. Okay. 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 And I'll see what I can do, Doreen. Okay. Let me make a note of it. Um, 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 about see. Okay. Um, and I'll do that this weekend. Okay. Mm, okay. And Doreen said, okay, thank you. You're very welcome, Doreen. Um, okay, while we waiting for Gina to come back and okay, I can go ahead. I should go ahead and read my poem. I dedicated to my dad. It's a blitz poem form, a blitz poetic form, and it's called Respect with Love. Okay. Honor my dad, honor and respect and love, respect always, always there for us, always and always my dad. Dad works hard, dad is loyal, loyal and honest, loyal to the end of the day, end of the beginning, be- beginning and the ending, beginning to understand my dad loves us all, even me. Understand my dad now. Now, okay, okay, okay. Now I wish I knew. Now I wish I knew before. Now I do have regrets. Regrets not your regrets not your dad. Regret it took a long time. Time to time to celebrate husbands. Time to celebrate fathers. Fathers are loving. Fathers are kind and strict. Strict for our good. Strict with love. Love for my dad and my mom. Love for my family. Family outings. Family get-togethers. Together we will succeed. Together always. Always and always. Always be my dad. Dad and mom brought me into the world. Dad and mom forever are true. True to the end. True to my mom. Mom and dad's love. Mom and dad, I'm grateful. Grateful and blessed. Grateful and thankful. Thankful for my dad and my mom. Thankful to God. God knows. God blesses me with love. Love you, dad and mom. Love and respect. Respect, dad. The end. Okay. And that was my poem dedicated in honor of my dad called Respect with Love. And that was a bliss poem. Okay. I should wrote that today. Okay. And the one I wrote for Gary is another bliss poetic poem, and it's called Close to Orchestra. Okay. Hold me tight, hold me close, close and firm, close to your heart, heart of gold, heart beating fast, fast and slow, fast lovers, lovers lane, lovers forever, forever will be true, forever I'll love you. You are my world, you are precious, precious as a gem, precious as poems, poems from the heart, poems of love, love me tender, love so true, true to my word, true as vows, vows of marriage, vows unbroken, unbroken heart, unbroken promises, promises of success, promises of marriage, marriage and love, marriage is give and take. Take me as I am, take me now, now the time, now, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be here, tomorrow might come, come with me, come here, here it is. Here is my key, key to my heart, key to my soul, soul and spirit, soulmate for life. Life is grand, life like an orchestra. Orchestra music is beautiful, orchestra music like love, love beautiful. The end. And that is the poem I dedicated to Gary. It's called Close to Orchestra. Um, and Doreen said that was great. Thank you very much, Doreen. I sure appreciate it. Okay. And and that was okay. And that poem there, you can find it in our book, Now and Forever Our Love and Other Love Poems. Okay. I want to read you all what Gary wrote. He wrote it for his dad and mom, both. So I think okay, if I can find it on my laptop, because I do have it where I recorded. It's been recorded. He did it on Speakeasy Cafe long time ago. Okay, this called "You Know, Mom and Dad" by Gary A. Snyder. You know, Mom, I love you. Now I'm going to cry. Mom, I'm going to love you all the day I die. Mom, I'm going to be there with tears in my eyes the day you die. Now, Dad, you're the greatest thing to me. For all my life, you'll be dear to me. I'll remember fishing and fun and all the things you did for me. And I'll give you a grandson that will say the same thing to me. The end. And that was, You Know, Mom and Dad by Gary. Okay. And you can find this in our book, Reflections of Our Inner Beings. Okay. And 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 tomorrow is Father's Day, and I hope you all have it. If you all going to do any traveling, be safe and stay safe, and enjoy your Father's Day. And when I did the intro, I put white roses. The white roses stands for all the men who died too, and who died, and that's what represent ones who passed before us, and that was an honor them too. And because I looked it up, and the colors of roses to put up there, and white was one. The name was one of them for the ones who passed away. And I wish everyone a happy Father's Day to all the men, and like Gina said, to all the brothers and uncles, and to all the men, the brothers, uncles, um, every man out there, the ones who are alive and the ones past. Okay, and and Malachi, if you're still out there, um, you don't have to go through Discord, because I'm using StreamYard, and I am streaming straight to Kick. So all you have to do is join your live stream. All you just click on that link I put on Kick, and it'll take you right where I'm at. And you don't have to go through Discord either. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it'll take you right here where I'm at. Okay. So that goes for anybody on Kick. If you're listening from Kick, you don't have to go through Discord. All you have to do is click on that link I put on there on the chat, my Kick chat channel. You should click on it, and it'll take you right here to where I'm at in the studio. Okay. And okay. um and then next Saturday, well, this week we have June 10th coming up. So next Saturday we'll dedicate the channel next Saturday to Juneteenth. Okay. And and y'all can come back and listen to, and even participate. Okay. And okay. Um, um, Okay. Anybody want to come up here? I know Gina's trying, and I know Doreen is trying. I know Doreen having a hard time, and so is Gina. So anyone else wants to come up here? I know they're both trying. And mhm. Okay. Let me see. And you can come up on here too, Mary, and even you too, Dickie, and Malika, and Mark, or anybody. All y'all are welcome. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay. I know. I invited one of my friends. Trudy. She's an author now. It's called What was her Yorkshire puppies or something like that. I don't know if she's gonna come on or not, but I invited her here, and so and I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if Gina comes on here where we can do the raffle drawing. Let me see if we got enough people and okay. Okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. Um, mhm. Okay, look like we should have we have somebody else from Kick. Okay. Um Gina's back. Hello Gina. We should got another comment, and
Wonderful.
it's from Kick. And Melquan FQ3 said, "Hello, buddy. Nice streaming your content. Seems very cool and entertaining. I love to join your live streams whenever you're streaming. Add me on Discord, Smith underscore CAM. Or I think it's CAM. Welcome, Mel Kwan, to the Portrait Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here, and thank you very much. And you don't have to. I don't have to add you on Discord. You can come. I had a link on there on the chat, and you should click on it. We're live right now, and you should click on it, and it'll take you right where I'm at. And you don't have to go through Discord. This is StreamYard. Nothing to do with Discord. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you're back, Gina. Mhm. Okay. Can you hear me, Gina?
Yes, ma'am. I gotta just try not to move so that I don't get kicked out.
Okay. 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 I hope you can stay on.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I can't leave the room. Like if where I'm sitting is perfect, then I will stay here.
Okay. Okay. And Doreen trying to get on, but she has trouble with. She has um Samsung Android, and she has trouble getting on. And I remember she did before had trouble getting on. She only got on
That's
here
I'm
one time.
using my Samsung Android. Absolutely.
Yes. So I'll find out and see what I can do for her and write StreamYard because I don't know nothing about um Samsung. Oh, and you said you gonna you have something for last Saturday. You said you was gonna do, was it this today? You was gonna do something for you have written for King Cadence in remembrance of him. Mhm, mhm. If I remember right. Mhm. Um, um, I couldn't hear you.
I was having a coughing fit. I couldn't talk at the time. So I'll need just a couple of minutes and let me get my voice back.
Okay,
Um, yeah, my mom
okay,
and I have had this for about a week, and the coughing takes over. So it'll take a minute, and I'll get my voice back.
okay, okay, okay. And I hope you feel better. Okay,
Thank you. I
okay.
just need this to go away. I live
Yes.
to talk.
Oh, we have another comment. Honey Holly, I said hi, Noreen, peeping in. I'm on the move. Great show, you and Gina. Oh, thank you very much, Honey Holly. Thank you. It's an honor to, okay, and welcome, honey, to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here, and thank you very much. And if you want to come on with us and join us, honey, I got the link right there. You can click on, and I'll take you right here where we at. Okay, and it'll be an honor. Okay. And you know what? I don't understand. Anybody who came from Chit, even last Saturday, we had one person from Chit. They keep saying, get hold of them through Discord. I don't understand because this is they can come right in here, and I don't go through Discord. I wonder why they think they have to go through Discord. I don't understand. Maybe that's the way it is when you go on Chick. I don't know, but here on Streamyard, using Streamyard, we you go it'll take you right to Chick. Mhm. Mhm. We might still get more rain. Look like it out there. I hope it don't. Um, I like that light I got now. I have over here on my laptop. I put on top of it. I think it's going to be working pretty good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Um. Um. Okay. And Gina will be back. Okay. Um. Um. So keep her in your prayers. She's struggling with a cough. Okay. And and honey, you want to come on here? You have you can read a poem or sit talk, whatever you want. If you're still out here, if you're still listening. Okay. Um. mm, um, mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm, mm, um, while we're waiting, okay, I'll find another poem to read. Okay. Mm. Oh, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Hello, Gina. Welcome back.
Hello, Noreen. I'm glad to be
Hello.
back. I gotta try to do this now while I can. This is a tribute for Randy
Okay.
Rogers, aka King's Cadence. Those of you who know Storm's Cadence, he was the other half of my Florida couple, like Gary's the other half to Noreen's. Um, and I know his kids are missing him, and his fans are as well. So this is for him and all the best for Father's Day.
Mhm.
Um, they say when a boy is a prince, he will grow to someday become a king. Just so happens that I was doing poetry with someone who named himself that very thing. King's cadence, as a matter of fact, because of the way that he flowed. Everyone admired his cadence. He didn't feel like he was royalty until he started to collaborate with me. And I'm happy for that aspect. But the thing that makes the prince turn into a king an honorable thing is when he has princesses and princes of his own to raise. And not all men get the opportunity to be a father with their own kids, but they still have loved ones, friends, and kin who see them as the father figure. Maybe they're an uncle or a big brother. They could possibly be an older cousin. They could as well be a grandparent, an uncle, a family friend, or a godfather. You name it. Men in the community are a necessity and not just an option. I feel badly for children who don't have their daddy. I grew up with mine, and I lost him 5 years ago, sadly. But he and my grandfather instilled wisdom, gems, and jewels inside of me. So, as a tribute, I wanted to send this out to my late love and collaborative partner on behalf of myself while thinking of his children. I'm going to give this as a shout out to Randy Jr. because I know tomorrow's going to be a difficult day for him, just like it is so many of us who've lost our dad as well. So for all the dads who will be celebrating and celebrated tomorrow, celebrate yourself every day, but especially on Father's Day. That's my piece.
Wow. And that is beautiful. That's beautiful tribute to for Randy.
Thank you, thank you. I
Very good.
love when kids love their dad and they talk about their fathers fondly, all they say is good things about their dad, or they want
Yes.
people to know, this is my father because they're so proud. That's a good feeling. I feel the same way about being a mom. And even if I didn't have children of my own, even before I had my daughter, friends
Hmm.
and cousins, their kids would call me auntie. And I wasn't their aunt, I was their cousin or just a neighbor or friend. So it's important to be important in a child's life because all children
Yes.
need positive adults.
Hmm. Yes. I agree. And well done. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't
You
even want to take a chance because I was going to grab my tablet because I wrote some words down that I wanted to use. I'm like,
yes.
no, I'm going to have to just freestyle this one because I can't take that chance.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I got thrown out too many times already, but yeah, I just love celebrating family. I'm hoping to see my grandchildren this evening. They're out for the summer, but they have summer programs. So it's just like they're still in school.
Hmm. Wow. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. So I don't know if you read any Shakespeare already, did you?
Yes. I got one for my dad I wrote today and
Oh, you wrote the piece with the 50 lines, right?
yes, that's the
Are you
one
going
I
to read it?
mm,
Are you going to read it?
yes. Yes. It's
Absolutely. I look
okay,
forward to it.
okay. It's called Respect with Love. Okay, this is for my dad, my late dad. Honor my dad. Honor and respect. Respect and love. Respect always. Always there for us. Always and my wait, not and. Always my dad. Dad works hard. Dad is loyal. Loyal and honest. Loyal to the end. End of the day. End of the beginning. Beginning and the ending. Beginning to understand. Understand. My dad loves us all, even me. Understand my dad now. Now I wish I knew. Now I wish I knew before. Now I do have regrets. Regrets not your dad. Regret it took a long time. Time to celebrate husbands. Time to celebrate fathers. Fathers are loving. Fathers are kind and strict. Strict and strict for our good, strict with love, love for my dad and my mom, love for my family, family outings, family get-togethers. Together we will succeed. Together always, always and always. Always be my dad. Dad and mom brought me into this world. Dad and mom forever are true. True to the end, true to my mom. Mom and dad love, mom and dad love. Mom and dad, I'm grateful, grateful and blessed, grateful and thankful. Thankful for my dad and my mom. Thankful to God. God knows. God blessed me with love. Love your dad and mom. Love with and respect. Respect, dad. The end. Mhm. Mhm. And I didn't know if I was going to finish it or not. And I was scared because I didn't know if
I
it was
was
going to
talking
be.
while on mute. That was awesome, Noreen, and a great
Oh,
tribute to your late dad. I'm so sorry. I forgot to unmute myself.
well, thank you. Thank you. I was scared because I didn't know, because I was, I finished it like 10 till 5, and I didn't know if I should read this or not. And, and there's some words I couldn't understand because I had an arrow. Like I want to twist it, turn it, one sentence of
Right.
the arrow. So, and I didn't have time to write one for Gary. So I should, this one here is the closest enough. It's called Close to Orchestra. It's another blitz.
Awesome. Let's go.
Okay. Uh-oh. Um, and this is my very first blitz I ever written, called Close to Orchestra. Hold me tight, hold me close, close and firm, close to your heart, heart of gold, hearts beating fast, fast and slow, fast lovers, lovers lane, lovers forever, forever will be true, forever I'll love you. You are my world, you are precious, precious as a gem, precious as poems, poems from the heart, poems of love, love me tender, love so true, true to my word, true as vows, vows of marriage, vows unbroken, unbroken heart, unbroken promises, promises of success, promises of marriage, marriage and love, marriage is give and take. Take me as I am, take me now, now the time, now not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be here, tomorrow might come. Come with me, come here. Here it is. Here is my key, key to my heart, key to my soul, soul and spirit, soul mate for life. Life is grand, life in, like an orchestra. Orchestra music is beautiful. Orchestra music like love, love beautiful. The end. And
I love how each line ended with the thought in the next line. So the last word in each sentence is the theme for the next sentence, or am I mistaken?
because for yes, that's how I did it. Cause for a blitz, and what you do is for the first two lines, whatever first word you use in the first line, you use in the second line. On the second line, you take the last word, like hold me close to the last word. You take that and put that in the first word in the third line. And same way as the fourth line is close. Then you take the last word in the fourth line, that'd be heart, and put that in the for the first line, the first word in the next line. Mhm.
Okay,
And
it sounds easy and complicated at the same
yes,
time. If you
yes,
could write that down or
yes, I sure can.
text that to me, yes, I will give it an attempt. But I could hear the
Okay.
pattern. I wasn't sure what it was. But what I love about coming here, Noreen, is just like at Nyla's, you're teaching poets. That's a form of poetry that some of us either never heard before or have never written before. And I challenge myself to write one.
Because I learned the blitz form from um, uh, Robert Brewer on WriterDigest.com, and it was hard. And
Wonderful.
when I understood the title had to be okay. You don't think of your own title. So close to orchestra, the third line, You take the first word in the third line, and that would be the first word in the title. Only 3 words. The second word will be any word you want, like a preposition, like to, and, but, stuff like that, or with. Then the third word in the title, you go to the 47th line and take the first word there is, and that would be your third line. Your third word in the title.
That's an education in poetry. Yes, ma'am.
And now since I get the hang of it, I know about what I want to write about when I do a blitz. So when I think of a title or something, I try to see if I can put it in there. And that's what I did with this poem I wrote today, the blitz. And I thought, well, at first when it says respect, and I thought it had to be like respect with love. So I went down there at the 47th one and put love there. I haven't started it. And okay,
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
okay, thank you. Mhm, mhm. Oh wait, okay. Thank you very much, Gina. Uh, Good sonnets and blitzes and haikus and tankas and even a senru, because there were a lot of times I thought I wrote a haiku end up being a senru. So I love all that.
Oh yeah.
And like I
Jeff J taught me how to haiku.
have you ever invented your own form?
No, I have not, but I look forward to giving this some thought.
Yeah, because you heard me read in
Um,
mind what I invented. I don't know if that's a
Holly,
right.
honey, Holly is trying to figure out how to get in queue. Um, I'll tell, I'll tell her again, but just click on the link because you're in the chat. Click on the
Yes,
link, and it's the StreamYard link, and it should bring you right here because it brought me here.
yes, okay, yes. Because there's so many of them, and coming from I think that the Nell
They're picking
poem,
us up on Kick.
yeah, came from Chick. Yep. I haven't figured out why they thinking you have to go through Discord. I don't know. And okay. And since you told them, so maybe they'll come on here if they're still here.
It would be great. But you
Yes.
know what? I'm going to help you to promote this better next week because I forgot to mention Kick. I always say Facebook and YouTube, but it's the Kick that I forgot to mention, and I'll do that tomorrow in the living room and then Monday morning at the AM
Okay.
Drive.
Okay. Okay. And oh last Saturday, remember there was somebody else was on here on Chick. When I searched for them on Chick, I couldn't find them. But there was somebody following me on there, two followers. So I don't understand. I couldn't find that person. It don't make sense. They came from Chick, and when I went on Discord to look them up, well, all of a sudden I got something was saying that I haven't been here. Well, I need a security, huh? So I said, okay, a
Oh
security app.
wow. Okay.
So I don't know what is going on with that. So that's when I was typing their name in there in Discord. So it's really scary saying that I need a security. So I went and got a security, um, not an app, but what you call it. Oh, you have on Discord. Oh, I don't think you call it an
Oh,
app.
like
There's
Guardio, so that it keeps you from being hacked or from people breaching your data.
oh, okay. You thinking it could be a spam or something?
Yep.
Wow.
Scammers, spam, phishing, all of that. Just trash.
Okay. What you thinking? These people here are real? That was here today?
Yep. And I think that for the most part, people are real. But I had a
Yes.
scammer. this afternoon in the kitchen. He followed me. He came into the
Yes.
space. He left something about Bitcoin in the chat twice. I removed it, and then I kindly asked him not to advertise that in our spaces, and he did it again. And I ended up having to block and delete him because his account was probably being produced automatically. So he was more than likely a robot.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, bots and trolls, they're everywhere.
Hmm. Yeah, because I know that I seen them on Facebook. I seen there's a lot of them. I know I found out I could tell they were they're not real people who kept saying they're
It's a fake account. Oh yeah.
for others. You know, they help others,
Right.
and a lot of them I had to delete them, especially on the Portrait Club. I wouldn't accept them because when you go on their profile, they look fake. They don't look real. Not in my book. Hmm.
I hardly ever accept when a person doesn't have a picture. If you don't have a picture at all, how long have you had Facebook? 2 days? I mean, no. Mm-mm. No way.
Hmm. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. My friend Ladonna don't have a picture on her latest Facebook, and that is her. My friend
And you
Ladonna.
said her latest, which meant
Yeah.
she had one before. She'll get one again, but she's not new to Facebook. She just probably had to get another account.
She's not very right now. I think she's in assisted living. And
Okay.
okay, that's
And you
probably
can definitely you can understand that. That's understandable.
yes, yes, hmm, yes. And, okay. And when I told them they can come up here, you know, the one from Kit to come on here, and I don't think they're doing it. They're not. So I don't know. Um, and I'm afraid to go when I go on Discord, put their name up there. Because what scared me on the last one, I had that security thing come up there. Mhm. So mhm, mhm. And I'm afraid to put their name on Discord now. After that,
Right. And I also don't want your account to be hacked
right?
um or you have
Because yeah, I don't want that to get hacked because
no.
it took me a long time to get situated on Discord, and I'm still not done yet. I still have a ways to go yet on it, trying to get it set up. Mhm, mhm, I never thought about they're warning me about not about somebody is trying to hack me or spam. So thank you for letting me know
Yeah,
that,
or
Dean.
spam.
Mhm, mhm. And what I think it was yesterday. I was looking for something for my brother, so I did some search, and I was going to go on this page, and my dash security browser would not let me go on there. Then it explained to me that they can't let me go on there because it is a hacker. They will take all my personal information. They're not for real. They're trying to get people. They would So I'm so glad they stopped me.
Oh, my on my side, you there was a circle going in. There was just a circle going around on your side. I couldn't hear or see you. I don't know what happened right there. Oh my God.
Wow, wow.
Are we doing the drawing?
Oh yes, you read. Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to get the wheel. Oh no, wonder if I
Oh,
can
we
still
don't
get
have
it. And
it. Yeah,
oh, I don't
if
have.
you can get it, we should do it. because I remember last Saturday, we said we do it this week. So if not, we'll do it next week. But I will remind you before showtime so that we can add the wheel.
Okay. Um. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me click up here. I think I have it on here. Um. Am I still on? Okay. Go up here and
I can still hear
it
and
should
see you.
be on this end. Okay. Um. Um. Oh, here it is. Okay. Click on it. Mm,
Woohoo!
mhm. Okay. And to the live stream. Okay. Today. Okay. Now. I have to go up here and share screen. Okay. Okay. And giveaway to share. Okay. Okay. Now, add to. Okay. You ready for it? Okay. Add to stage. Um. What happened to Gina? Oh no. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Gina. I'm so glad you're
Yeah,
here.
I think it moved me. Like you pulled this up and I don't know, I got moved to the side.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm
Now
back.
I'll go up here. Start collecting. Um. Oh, okay. Now draw. Okay. Okay. I think Mark is not eligible yet. No, he should one in April. We'll have to do it again. Okay. Okay. Draw again. Okay. Um, I don't
Oh,
think.
I know
I
I'm not
think you should one
eligible.
too.
No, I am not. I'm not eligible.
No, no, you're not eligible. Oh, you won in March. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No, we'll do it again. Okay. Okay. How come they're not taking the cheek peep? I thought all of them supposed to be on here. Doreen.
Oh,
Well, she
good.
hasn't won yet. I know. She never won yet in the West. Um,
Congratulations.
congratulations, Doreen! Your first time ever winning, and you have won the okay, the Book of Christ, Volume 2, by William S. Peters Sr. Okay, thank you, Doreen. Okay, congratulations.
Awesome.
Okay, yep. Okay, okay. Um, yep. That is so awesome. Okay. You know what? They didn't take them others who was on kick. I wonder why. It's supposed to be from anybody who leaves a comment on there.
Absolutely,
And it's,
absolutely. And I will also say this to my friends and family poets and just my mom loves poetry, but she's not going to spit a piece. But she's won because she will comment. So I will tell them to come in and comment on our show while we're on the air so you can be
Right,
in the raffle.
right. And plus, oh, this is on beta too. This chat theme is on beta. So beta to me is something new. And when it's beta, they're going
Okay.
to have flaws. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that worked the bugs out.
yes. Okay. So congratulations, Doreen. Um, oh, oh wow, we have more people watching, but they didn't leave no comment. Um, hello, Jessica Wadika. Welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. And welcome, Arrow Bean, and welcome to the Poetry Club Saturday Night Show. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you. Wow. And Jessica is a good friend of mine, and then Arrow Bean, and y'all, he has a poetry book out, and he's really he's good at poetry, and he's a phenomenal poet. So go check him out. Okay. Okay. And um I got to keep remember watching over here on my phone because it'll say watching, somebody's watching, but they don't really leave a comment. So I always honor them too, and let them know I know they're here. I might not get everybody because sometimes you don't always see them.
You're really good at it, though, Noreen. You acknowledge everyone. When you see them, you
Yes,
say something, and that's
yes,
beautiful.
I sure do. Because because it wasn't for you all, I wouldn't have a show. So I sure appreciate each everybody come here, and I want to thank them, respect them. I used to would at the end announce everyone's name, but as I get older, I can't remember everyone who was on there, and so now I should thank them when I see them. When they leave a comment or when I see them watching. So I hope that is enough. Because now I just
It
can't
makes us
remember
all feel
everyone.
good. I know it always makes me feel important. I'm like, ooh, Noreen said my name.
Wow. Well, and I hope every time I do, I hope you're very welcome. That makes my day, Gina. I'm glad to
Yeah,
hear that.
because you always say it's an honor to have you here. And I'm thinking,
Yes.
no one says that. That's Noreen's thing. Yeah.
Because I feel it is an honor to have everyone here. Because everybody here is important to me.
Yeah, and
Everybody's
I know
important
that
value.
genuinely, and that's how I feel. You definitely love the community. You're a great
Yes,
person to do poetry with and for.
yes, yes. Mhm, mhm, mhm. And I'm so glad to see Jessica Wadika here. Because she's a friend of our family. Because and well, I'm not really related to her, but I don't think my sister is. I don't. But my sister uh her sons are related to her, but I think of them that's her cousin. But still, I think of her as a really good friend. Oh, can we have a comment? Errol Bean said, okay, I'm trying to read that. Let me get my other. Okay, okay. Errol said, thanks, Lady Noreen Snyder. I am unpicking Aki for late dinner. Heartical congratulations to the winner. My book is titled Elevated Literacy, Poetic Reasoning, and Nuggets of Wisdom by Errol D. Bean. Blessings. Okay. And you're very welcome, Errol Bean. And I haven't got your book bought your book yet, but I will. I don't know when yet. And I hope that I can too one day. And because I'm looking forward to it because you are a very phenomenal poet, Errol Bean, and you have so much wisdom to for us all. And we're having the 100,000 poets for change, and I hope you can join again, Errol Bean, and I hope you can too, Gina. And right now I'm still waiting
Absolutely,
on
I love it.
yes, and right now I'm still waiting on Max Winnett, a poetess. She's supposed to that she's really busy. She's going to. I have to wait on her. What day she can do it? The 100,000 poets for 2025. Wait, 100,000 poets. Um. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
100 Poets for Change.
Yeah,
When the
a
time
thousand.
comes, you'll get the date. No worries. I was following
Okay, thank
along.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Okay, and Errol said it's new on Amazon. Thanks for the encouragement. Okay, you are very welcome, Errol. And Errol said, yes, I will be with you. So let me know. Okay, I sure will, Errol. I'm still waiting on Max Winnett because she can't do it on the September 27th when the official date is because she's going to be in Tampa with another poetic show. So I'm waiting on her to let me know what date she's really busy now. So I hope she can do it. If she don't, then I will be looking for another co-host. But I'm hoping she will, because I asked her 2 or 3 years ago if she can be my co-host for this every year, and I don't know. She'll let me know if she can do it. I'm hoping she can. If she can't, well, she can't. If she can't find a day, I can. I, maybe I don't know if Gina can, but Gina, I'm still waiting to see about Max Winnett.
No worries. I will just make sure that I keep myself available for you, Noreen.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm pretty sure Maxinet can do it, but she just don't know what date yet because she's has a busy schedule now. So much going on in her life. Errol Bean said it went straight to Ty. Huh? It went straight to #1 new release, June 3rd, 2025. Wow, Errol Bean, congratulations!
Yay! That's
Whoa,
amazing.
#1 new release. Whoa, that is an honor. Anybody who would get it should be you, Errol Bean. You are deserving of it. Wow, wow, wow. That is awesome. Wow, and that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. Congratulations. I have to put you in my basket from Amazon. I only
Yes.
treat myself books and dresses. So
Yep. Um, okay. And next month in July it'll be the well we have the raffle drawing second Saturday of each month. So let everybody know ahead of time. And I meant to do it before today to set up the StreamYard. It didn't happen. Well, one thing I got into doing watching these them live YouTube channel live um live shows about um the protesters in LA. So it got me sidetracked, and I've been listening to them since Sunday, and I wanted to see what is going on. It was very interesting to see what's going on, and it was on my friend on my YouTube feed. That's how I found out about it. I would never found out about it. And Errol said, um, got a lot of inspiration for you all. And Sir William S. Peters Sr., 472 pages.
Ooh, that's awesome too. We love Just Bed.
Yes, that is awesome. Yes. And once again, Errol, congratulations. Hmm. Hmm. And has you been watching, Gina, about that the protesters in L.A.?
They're protesting here in Chicago too, so I can't
Oh,
miss it. I see it every
okay.
day.
Okay. Oh, it's in Chicago. Okay, that's right. It was in Chicago because I heard about
Yeah,
that too. It's
yeah,
spreading.
it's all over the news. Yes, ma'am, it's everywhere.
Yes. And Errol said, thanks a million. And then he has a oh oh a flower and a thumbs up. You're very welcome, Arrow. Okay. Hmm. 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 And because I want to write about the poems, I want to write for 100,000 poets for change. I want to write about this protesters in L.A. and the L.A. And plus, I have written few poems about we need to about we about the how you say it. I wanted to say that we all should get along and help and oh, how you say it. Um, because I wrote several poems, to stop the killing of the black people. I wrote several poems about them and
Yeah,
different
I think we
ones.
should unify so we can come together and
Yes,
just be humans, instead of races.
right. And to come together because that's what the government wants to do. They want to divide us up. That's what I believe. But I can't say for anyone else. But that's my opinion. They want to divide us. They don't want us to get along. They don't want to help us. That's why we all, as a community, no matter who you are, we all get along and get together and help each other out and be there as a friend and be there as a neighbor friend.
Absolutely.
Yes. Hmm. Hmm. And and I would love to see that. Hmm. Hmm.
Me
And
too.
then
I would love for my grandchildren to grow up in a world like that.
yes, that'd be awesome. And and oh, I read something today on Facebook. Um, William and as Peter Senior shared it, and I think John F. Kennedy wrote it. If I remember right, he said, "If the politicians know more about if they know more about poetry, and the poets know more about politics, this world will be a lot better." Something like that. I can't remember exact words.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. And I just want, I want to be there for everyone, and I want to be for everybody. Even I'm always want to be there for someone who wants to commit suicide because if I can, I want to save. I know I can't save the whole world, but that really bothers me when I hear somebody was when do commit suicide or they want to. It bothers me
Yes,
really
ma'am.
because I can resonate with that. So I want to help them. I want to help the world, and I know I can't help everybody, but I can pray for them. That's what I do. Pray
Absolutely.
for.
And you
Yeah.
can keep showing up and sharing the positive poetry that you do and beautiful way that you make people feel. Just all the encouraging words that you have all the time. That's
Mhm.
more than most people do. It's a beautiful thing.
Wow. Mhm. Mhm. And thank you. And I feel I don't know. I just want to be there for everybody. And I'm hoping, and like I seen on YouTube, and it really gets me upset when I don't really listen to him anymore. His last name, he has his own channel. I don't believe everything he on YouTube. His last name is Snyder's. It was Snyder's Reports. I think it's like I don't remember the first name, but anyway, I think he is the one that was on YouTube saying that the American dream is gone. No, it's not gone. It's not too late for American dreams. And I
Nope,
don't care
not at
who you
all.
are. It's not gone. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you live in this world. Your dream is not gone. You don't listen to the negative. What you do, listen to your inner self. If you want to do something, go for it. And I'm on your side, and I believe in you. And most important, you have to believe in yourself. You can do it. Be anything you want to be. You know, to believe in yourself. Mhm. And to pray too, because God will make it happen. You should have to believe. And
Absolutely.
yes. Mhm. I'm sorry, Gina, I didn't even talk too much. Mhm.
Oh no, it's wonderful because I love the way that you feel. I'll be honest with you. There have been times when um I couldn't go outside, not because it was too hot or too cold or the sun was going to burn my skin. No, I couldn't go outside because I saw a lot of people out there, and I would avoid people because you never know what people are going to do. People are just like they're different than like when we were young. I mean, I remember as a child, I knew all the neighbors' names on the right, on the left, in front of us, behind us. We knew their names. The kids, the mom, the dad, the dog. I mean, everybody knew everybody. Now
Right,
you're lucky if you get a smile or a wave from a neighbor. I know neighbors that go out their way not to say hello. I have seen neighbors wait until the middle of the night to throw away trash. If they have to walk past my driveway and I'm in the garage and I see them, I'll throw my hand up. But I don't want to put any pressure on you to be nice, but it's not going to stop me from being nice. So,
right.
yeah,
Because
can't help everybody, but you can pray.
right. And we had it. I know that people. I don't know why people want to be, still want to be mean when you're being nice to them. Like when I worked at the store, when I first worked there, first started working there, I would say, "Have a great day," or "Have an smile," "Have a great day," or something like that. They get mad. I don't understand why. One woman even gave cussed me under her breath, and I heard her, and that hurt, and I ended up stopped doing it because I thought, well, if they don't like me saying that to them, I should I should clean up and then they speak to me first and I'll speak. But it's a gut, and I didn't do anything. All I did was try to be nice and
Yes, and that is
mhm,
a nice thing to say.
yes. But they might be having a bad day. I don't know. So I quit doing it and I knew people who liked it. So when they do like it, I would say that to them if I know they won't get upset with me. But I remember when I was younger, I would say when I walk down the road, walk down the sidewalk and say hello, and they always be nice, and they'll say that's back in them days and it's years ago, and they would say everybody was nice, and they'll say have a great day to you too,
Absolutely.
but not anymore. Mhm. And
It's
and
been a great show for the poetry, a great Saturday for the Poetry Club.
yes,
Saturday night show. It's just been a great feeling. I feel great. I'm looking forward to the rest of the weekend because my poetry
mhm,
week is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's it. I do 3 clubhouse shows. I'm this one here with you. And as far as I'm concerned, that's enough. Sometimes on Friday night, I'll go on Clubhouse and I'll do with our partners in Rhyme Verses and Vibes. But it's I can't always make it because it's really late. You know what I mean? It's like I think it ended at like 1 this morning. I'm like, oh my God. I was tired at like
Well,
8:30, 9 o'clock. My mom was like, look at you, official old people. It just got dark outside and you're getting your pajamas on.
okay. And then you have one tomorrow night.
Yes. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's the living room where we sit down and we do either a mini interview with each poet that comes on the mic, or we have a scheduled interview that we have. But we give a deep dive into your poems because we're not professionals. We just love poetry. And maybe we'll see something that you didn't see in your own piece. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss men's mental health awareness because Father's Day may be depressing for a lot of men. And we just want to acknowledge that and make sure that they're okay mentally.
Okay. I'll be there tomorrow night. Okay.
Absolutely. I will look forward to see you there.
Okay. And I didn't realize y'all have it. Oh, y'all have it every Friday night? Because I know I went last Friday night, but
No,
I didn't realize it.
well, it's not our show. We call them our next door neighbors to the Small House of Poetry. Partners
Yes.
in Rhyme. Their show is on Friday night. But Scott Harrell, who was one of the partners with Malikia Courtney, he comes on to our AM's Live and he does the segment of the show that's titled "What's in Your Cup." So
Okay.
we have a crossover show, like I
Oh,
cross over here. Absolutely.
okay. 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 Oh, we have another comment. Errol said, encouraging words, Lady Noreen Snyder. We have to manifest a positive energy of love. Yes, 100%. Yes.
That's very true.
Uh-oh. And don't forget you all and go to Gina's show to her and Judge Jay and Gina and Donna, my mama Donna,
Yes, ma'am.
and and Ja, and they'll be and tomorrow night.
Yes,
Listen,
Javette
listen
is
to
our
them.
DJ. She plays great music, and we just have wonderful evening, being comfortable in the living room, doing poetry,
Yes,
and that's on the Clubhouse app. And just download the app and then follow me because I'm Gina Storm.
yes, and I love that show. I enjoy it.
We love having you there, Marie. You're
Thank
always a
you.
ray of sunshine.
Thank you. Okay. Well, actually, I forgot last night, and I would think it was only that one Friday. Now I know it's every Friday night. I'm gonna try to be there too.
Right,
Okay.
and see that show, they have lots of features at that show, but um, I want to say every other Friday night is an open mic, so you can just come in and bring your poetry, and then we come in
Okay.
on the kitchen on Saturday afternoon. Then I come here Saturday night with you, and then I'll be in the living room tomorrow night on Clubhouse, and Monday morning at the AM Drive. WSHOP AM Drive is our morning talk show where we have, instead of a musical break, a mini poetry break.
Okay. Oh, we have another comment, and Errol said, "Please repeat VSS to your reasoning." Mm. Um, please repeat VSS to your reasoning. Um, do you
Maybe
understand?
he's asking about Clubhouse.
You talking about the clubhouse?
Yeah, because that's an app. You have to download the app.
Okay. Because okay. Um, is that what you mean, Errol? The clubhouse? Because she said that you have to download it. That's right. Because I tried to go on my laptop and it said you can't. You have to download it.
He has to
He said
download the app.
yes. He said yes.
Yes, yes.
He said
So
yes.
the Clubhouse app, it's like a white square with a yellow hand in it. and click on the icon for the Clubhouse app. Download the app. You can just do the basics for starting a profile, but you can also link yourself to all your other socials and have your website available. The link for your book, promote your platforms. There are lots of poetry shows, small house of poetry. This happens to be the house that I belong to.
Um, oh, Errol said, "What is the app? You talking about the name
The
of
app
it?"
is Clubhouse. Yes, it is
Yeah,
Clubhouse. One word.
yeah. And then make sure you go on the right one, cause last Sunday night I was looking for the living room. Well, there was one living. It said living room. I didn't see yours. It just said the living room. When I went in there, I didn't recognize nobody, and they was all cussing. I said, "Oh my God, I'm in the wrong one." I got out of there real
No,
quick.
that's not us.
That's not your all, cause y'all don't allow,
No, we don't allow cussing. No, ma'am.
no, nope, nope. And Errol said, "Clubhouse, yes, yeah,
Yes, put it together. Clubhouse, one word.
yes, one word, yeah." Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Errol, if you're on Facebook, I will link with you and make sure to send you an invitation.
And Errol said, "Okay, thanks." Who is the lady? Gina Storm. You're very welcome, Errol. That's she, Gina Storm. Hmm. Are you all friends on Facebook?
I'm not sure, but I am Gina Storm on all platforms. So it'll be
Okay.
easy for him to find me.
And Errol said, "Thanks, thanks." You are very welcome, Errol. Okay. And Gina is an awesome, phenomenal poet too. And she have
Thank you, Noreen. So are
you're
you?
very welcome. And she can. Oh my God, Errol, she can do these poetry where what you call it now, where
I freestyle.
on the fly.
A
Is that what you
freestyle.
call it?
Yeah,
Huh?
because I didn't write it. I just freestyled it.
Right. You should do it like that.
Yep. And when it comes to me, I say it and that's it. I didn't even write it down.
Okay. And Gina and Errol said, please send me a friend request. Errol D Bean.
I will, absolutely.
Okay. Mhm. And you know what you say you call it, the on the fly, where you don't
Freestyle. It's a freestyle.
freestyle. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I am so very impressed, Errol, when she does that. It's so amazing to to recite to do a poem without writing it down on your, and she does it perfect every time. I think so, and it is awesome.
Well, not
She
every
had done
time,
it
but if
on
I make
here
a mistake,
before.
yeah, nobody will know because I didn't write it. So you can't just look at it and say, that's not what that poem says because nobody ever saw it. I just gave it to you when I got it. So I didn't write it down first.
Yes. Wow, is it? Wow, isn't it amazing? Wow, I could never do it because I have to write it down first.
Well, I had never been able to read what I wrote. Every time I would go on a mic, if my vision got blurry or I started to crying, was emotional, or I lost my place. One time my phone died when I was on stage. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to give him a poem. The same way it comes to me, I'm going to say it as soon as it comes without writing it down first. And I was in a workshop, in a poetry workshop, and
Mm-hmm.
the the coordinator of the group, the president and the CEO of the collective, who says, spoken word is to be memorized or recited, not to go off the dome. I said, well, rappers do it. Why can't spoken word artists do it? And it's now a category for spoken word. So I keep doing it. Maybe I'll get a Grammy for freestyle spoken word artist of the year.
Wow, wow, you're very talented. But it's a very gifted when it comes to that.
I had to figure something
Wow.
out because I couldn't read what I wrote. So it made it impossible for me to have to be stuck with no poem. I'll always have a
Yes.
poem. It always comes, so I'll just give you what I got.
Yep. Wow. Wow. Hmm.
I felt like it was a disability, and other people think that it's a gift. So,
Yes, it
that's the way it
is.
works. Thank you.
You're very welcome. We have a good show today. All these people coming
Absolutely.
here, and I'm so
It
happy to
has been
see them.
wonderful. Me too. This was great.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
Well, I'm not going to push the boundaries of my voice. Try to hold on what I got left tonight, and then I'll
Okay.
be in the living room tomorrow. I look forward to
Okay.
seeing you. Errol, I'm gonna send you a friend request, Mr. Bean, and we can be connected. And I'll also send you a link, like I always do, Noreen, for the shows that I'm at in Clubhouse, so that we can all reconvene until next Saturday.
Mhm. Okay. And okay. So close out then. Okay. And Gina had to go, so we're going to close out because of her throat, her cough. And you're in my prayers, Gina, and I hope you I pray that you feel better and get better, 100%. Okay. And Errol said yes, blessings. He was talking to you, Gina. He said yes, blessings.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right, Noreen, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. Good night, everyone. See you next Saturday
Good night.
here at the Poetry
Yes.
Club Saturday Night Show with Noreen and
Okay.
Doreen.
Okay. Thank you very much, Gina, for coming up here and co-hosting with me. And I
You're
enjoy it very
welcome. It's
much.
my pleasure.
Okay. You're very
All right, good
welcome.
night, y'all.
You have a good night. Okay. And so we're going to close it out. And wait, what? Oh, yeah, I didn't say all of these announcements yet. Oh, um, okay. Gina already said her about her shows. Um, oh, Gina, I wonder if she still has her show. There was another show. She didn't mention on Monday nights on Voices Behind the Pen. I wonder if she still has that. I'll find out before I say anything about that again. Okay. And Honey Holly has a recording a show um, called Poetic Expressions on Outworld Fleet radio station. It's OUTWORLDFLEETRADIO.ONLINE front slash shows front slash POETIC hyphen XPRESSIONG every Sunday and Wednesday night from 11 p.m. to midnight, pre-recorded. And Nyla and Alicia, I haven't heard what's going on, and I haven't heard if she going to have a Sticky to come back since Blog Talk Radio. I know when Blog Talk Radio went down and shut down, but I haven't heard if she's going to she found another spot. But she did put all of the shows that was on Blog Talk Radio on podbean.com. And if you put, when you go to podbean.com, poddean.com, front slash, wait, okay, not front slash. And then you put, and on that bar, you put, Speakeasy Cafe, the search bar, I mean. And then, you'll find it. It's quicker that way. Okay. Okay. And I'm great. Amazia, K.A. Craig Kirkland, has a YouTube channel called at capital GREAT, capital AMAZIYAH. And he has his show every Sunday at 5 o'clock. And plus he recorded his poetries, um, poetry recordings on his YouTube, and plus he has films. He has an awesome site, and he is a phenomenal poet. So check him out. Then we have Tom Cartwright at TOMCARTWRIGHT number 4375. He's an older man in the 70s. He should. I think he's on live about every night, and he talks about everything. He lives in Vienna, and so you can check him out. Okay. I don't think he's a poet. I don't think. Okay. Michael Anthony Ingram is a host and founder of Quintessential Poetry YouTube. It's at youtube.com/@ capital Q, capital P, underscore, capital YOU, capital TUBE. And the website is all small letters QLPORYT.com. Okay, that's it. And William S. Peter Sr. has a site, website, innerchildpress.com. He is the founder and the owner of Inner Child Press, and he is a publisher, and he does all these awesome anthologies, and have these anthologies. So go check him out. And he also would publish your books too. And you can also go on there, and there'll be some anthologies you can download for free. Okay, and that is INNERCHILDPRESS.com. And his website is IAMJUSTBILL.com. And you go there, and it's only his poetry and only his books on that one. Okay. And Maxwell A. Poetess has a YouTube channel for a American magazine. Okay, it plots American magazine. Okay, P.L.Janericanagazine number 160. And her website for her magazine is PLOTSJANERICANAGZINEWORDPRESS.com. And Honey Holly has a YouTube channel at capital NS capital HUNIIE. Okay, that's an awesome site. Go check it out. Elizabeth Esquera Castillo has her website. Okay, ARTHELIZABETH.WIXSITE.com. Then her a YouTube channel is at capital ELIZABETH capital CASTILLOPOETAUTHOR. Okay. Okay. And I have some more, but I'm getting okay. I'll do that next week. Oh, there's somebody else I want to check and let y'all know is Bob McNeil. How could I forget him? I should remember. I didn't get his name down here. I'll be closing out. I should want to let everybody know I am doing this on my own. Any website or any YouTube channel I'm doing this on my own. Nobody asked me to. I want to do this because I feel like if um that everybody it should be we should honor everybody on their website too, and their YouTube channel, whatever they have, and I don't have Errol Bean's site down, so I'll make a note of that because I want to do his too. And I apologize if I don't get everybody, and I try that, and okay, let me make a note of that too. Okay, okay. And next Saturday we're going to honor the Juneteenth next Saturday. Okay, and Errol Bean said, have a great night. Okay, have a great night, Errol. And Gina said, good night. Good night, Gina. Okay, and I wish everyone a good night. And have a good night and have a good weekend. Have a good week. And remember, live your dreams. You're never too old or too young to live your dreams, or never too old or too young to learn something new or do something new. Okay. And God bless you all. I love you all, and so does God. And I'll see you all next Saturday. Okay. And God bless you all. Okay. And thank you, Gina. And congratulations to Doreen Brunner for winning the raffle drawing, the Book of Christ are. Congratulations. Okay. Now good night.